What is up, everyone? Welcome to episode number 3 of the Road to the GeoGuessr Regional Majors. We are back after a very fun episode against Feneb, and today I will be filming with the 4th seed, who is Eamonn, who is just 2 points ahead of Feneb in the World League rankings. So his position, just like Spaghetti and Feneb, is pretty similar. He probably wants to get top 2, if not top 1 at the majors in order to guarantee his spot at the World Championship. Top 3 probably won't be enough. But Eamonn is from New Zealand. He's the only New Zealand representative at the regionals. And yeah, I mean, I think him against Feneb is going to be an awesome match. But just like Feneb, he's an awesome guy. Super, super nice. I had the pleasure of meeting him at the previous World Championship, and he's such a legend. So cannot wait to film with him. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, we are here for episode number 3, and today I am joined by Eamonn. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. It's a little late, but I think I'll make it. Yeah. So how are you feeling just kind of in general? I mean obviously the tournament's like basically a week away now. Are you confident, nervous, some kind of combination of those?
Yeah, it's crazy how quick how fast it's coming up already.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've just been trying to uh, learn some moving stuff as well as practice some bigger countries,
hmm
as well as just spamming NMPZ games because every time I tend to like I'm pretty bad at NMPZ
hmm
to be honest. I feel like the only mode I'm actually good at is no move. Whereas moving in NMPZ can be quite bad, especially
Yeah.
against Fenib.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I want to try and steal a moving game off him somehow.
Right. So yeah, I mean, I was going to talk about Feneb specifically because, of course, it's best of 5, which is a little bit different from what we saw, for example, in the World League. And Feneb was mentioning when I filmed with him that he probably felt like the best of 5 was a good thing for me because, of course, for him, because of course you get to play the 2 moving games. So yeah, obviously it's going to be important, I think, for you to maybe get a moving game off of him if you can. But do you think you can pull that off with a little more practice?
Um, I don't know. It just really depends on the seeds. Like
Right.
last year, for example, in the best of 5 against Sheena, I won both the moving games because I got lucky that he went the wrong way.
hmm
So it really just comes down to
Yeah.
what happens on the day.
Absolutely. Yep.
And yeah, the problem is my scanning is really, really bad.
Okay. Well, I can
And
relate to that. I tell you that.
yeah.
As I've always struggled with the same thing. So, yeah. I also wanted to ask just I mean, you mentioned that you feel like no move is your best mode. I was actually looking at the stats from the World League, and it looks like you won 45.9% of your moving games, 48.6% of your no move games, and 46.7% of your NMPZ games, which is kind of interesting because I think that probably makes you one of the most balanced players, at least in terms of overall win rate. I mean, who knows what kind of luck
Yeah.
was involved there, but do you think that gives you an edge to be kind of more balanced, or is it better to be specialized? I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I mean, with both win rates below 50%, I'm not happy with that at all. I'm just
That's fair.
mediocre across the board, I
I
guess. So,
suppose jack of all trades, master of none, but at the same time, I mean, the competition is so insanely hard that even getting close to
mm,
50% is pretty impressive. But
yeah. I want I'd like to mention that I feel like yeah, when I play against Fenib a lot in comp duels, I get into
mm,
him quite a
mm,
bit.
yeah.
Like I feel like I win almost every no move game, but he wins almost every NMPZ game
Oh,
because
interesting.
yeah, because like I feel like I'm better at like the more nerdy stuff like coverage metas and like
Mm.
region guessing big countries maybe, whereas
Okay.
I tend to also make a lot of continent blunders in NMPZ.
Yeah. Once again, I can
So
I can certainly relate to that. But I think it's going to be interesting. I mean, obviously, NMPZ is only game 5 if you get there, but if you get to play at least one no move game, probably two. So maybe that plays to your advantage. And again, if you can take a moving game off of him, that might be all you need. You might even not to need to worry about NMPZ, but it's going to be fun. And I think this is one of the matches I'm most excited for. I think it's going to be really, really tight. So I
yeah,
can't
I
wait to
think
see.
it's a true 50-50 in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Do you think the LAN experience is going to help you at all?
Maybe a little bit. Also, he might not be used to playing with a mouse because he plays with a
Oh,
trackpad.
true. Wait, I always forget about that. That's actually crazy. Every time I
Yeah,
remember he plays with trackpad, it's like, wait, how do you play moving? At least, certainly at the level that he does with the trackpad is insane to me. But
yeah.
yeah,
I bet he's playing. He's probably practicing with mouse now, though. I
probably,
would
yeah.
imagine.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's discovering that it's better, but yeah. Yeah, and then lastly, I've been asking everyone this question, but do you feel like there are a couple of countries that are the strongest slash the weakest for you?
Well, I guess New Zealand,
Hmm.
like,
Yeah.
is my best country. I guess I'm pretty good at Chile and Australia, but
Okay.
I don't think I can consider Australia a strength against Feneb. So
Hmm. Southern
yeah,
Hemisphere merchant.
yeah, and weaknesses India, which he's good at.
Ah,
So
yeah. Okay.
tough.
It's one of my weaknesses too. But all right. Well, we'll see what we get. But are you ready to get going for the first moving duel?
Yep, ready.
All right.
Good luck.
Best of luck to you. All right. What a guy. This should be fun. I mean, I'm 2-0 so far in the standard moving duels against Spaghetti and Feneb, so hopefully I can keep this up. I have been playing pretty well. I'm 1-2 in the better moving duels. I have not won no move or NMPZ against anybody yet. So we'll see if that changes. Wellness resort. Just Switzerland or ever Liechtenstein? It's probably just Switzerland. Uh it is. That's a canton flag. I don't know it. I don't know any of them. I honestly should probably just learn them. I don't think that would be a bad idea. They do show up relatively often compared to most other subdivision flags. Okay, I mean it's what? It's very tall mountains. It's German, but I don't have much else here. Perhaps I should have been moving more swiftly, but I think I'm just gonna cantons Graubünden. Graubünden. I didn't say that very well. Okay. I mean, I don't even have the town, so I'm just gonna click in the middle of the canton. Flims. I think that was written somewhere, but I didn't recognize it as a town, so that's okay. Switzerland round one, never going to mean too much. This looks like northern Germany, probably. I know Kreise. I would be surprised if Eamonn does. Uh, Landkreis Havelland. That's in Brandenburg. Which is like, I mean, Havelland is like here. Was das so? Seeblick? Where is Seeblick? Seeblick is there. Okay. Nice. He insta-sent there. He probably was like, he probably knew that I knew Kreise and decided, he doesn't, so he's not gonna let me get to info, but thankfully there was info right there. He said he was good at Chile, so I'm a little terrified. I mean, it's only 2x damage, which is obviously good for me, because it could be a lot higher than that. But I still could take some serious damage here. I don't know Chile well. These mountain rounds can look super similar. Just gotta hope there's info really. Ja, Amengual. Dude, what does that say? Austral, that just means south. Amengual. I mean, that might be findable. Lago Verde. I don't know where it is, unfortunately. I mean, I'll take a quick look, but oh, it's here. Wow. Okay, nice. Didn't expect to find that, but I ain't complaining. Wow. Yeah, I think he found it last second. Clicked off the road, but he's there. Nice. All right. Nice 5K. US, Canada. I think that might actually say dead end, so I'm going to not go that way. Kind of hope he doesn't send immediately here, although, yeah, you probably wouldn't do that on a round like this. God, are we north or south here? What is this? Stewardship. Okay. I hope he lets the time run out here because I would I kind of really need to get some info here because I have no idea where I am. Oh my god, he's guessing. Oh dear lord. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. I think it's north, but I can't even tell. It's New Jersey. What the hell? Okay. I almost just lost right there. I mean, there might have been some piece of information that said New Jersey, or maybe he found a license plate, but either way, that's not good for me. California. I mean, I live in California. He knows that. That's why he's sending the crying emoji, but unfortunately, California is not easy to region guess. Even for me. BCAOMT. I don't know what that means, unfortunately. Well, yeah, I don't know here. I mean, this is hard. Ooh, boy. This is hard, but I mean, it probably means it's hard for him to. Dude, there's nothing here. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Central Coast, maybe? No? Chico? Okay. Sure, I guess. I mean, that's the thing with California. It all kind of looks the same, or very, very similar. It's deceptively hard to region guess, but yeah, what are you gonna do, man? I'm playing this map to try and minimize rounds like that, but I guess I was supposed to go the other way or something because I found absolutely nothing. So yeah, of course there was like immediately info here. Sick. I should have known and turned around, but whatever. Get back into the call. Well, unfortunate.
Yeah, GG's. I
Kind of
didn't
tough
expect
to
to win
lose
on.
on California, yeah. I
Yeah, not where I
mean,
expected to win.
my guess was terrible, but it's kind of, I don't know. There's so much stuff in the state that just kind of deceptively looks the same, even if it's like way north versus way south. But I
Yeah, for
just,
sure.
there was info the other way, and I just instead went to the east or whatever the entire time and just found nothing. So probably,
I found a sign that said Chico at the end, but I forgot where
ah,
it was.
okay. Yeah, that would have helped. A bit of a misplay, I think, for me to just go one way and not think about turning around. But oh well.
Mm.
Did you find info on New Jersey or a plate or something?
Yeah, I just saw a few New Jersey plates.
Okay. I was like just booking it, looking for signs, and I didn't even stop to look at cars. So another
Fair
misplay
enough.
from me there. But yikes, yeah, the U.S. letting me down in that one. But nicely played.
Yeah, nice Germany, I guess.
Oh, I got a
Do you know the
Landkreis.
Landkreis?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I insistent because I didn't know it. I don't know Landkreis.
That
So.
my guess for what happened there. Yep. But
Yeah,
thankfully it was
and
near the start.
also both my opponents, both Feneb and Chino, will know them, so
Yeah,
it'll be
yeah.
tough.
Surely you just learn them in a week.
Yep, clueless.
Oh gosh.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm not you.
I mean, no, I've been learning him for like 2 months and I'm not even done. So I could learn him in a week if I really wanted to just, I don't know, suffer, but I didn't want to suffer. So I spread
Yeah,
it
I
out
tend to
over a
play
much
worse
smaller
on
time.
no move, like whenever I am learning moving based stuff.
Ah,
I feel like.
interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So yeah, tough. Yeah, that's my first loss in the standard moving duels, but surely I just come back and win the next two, right? Clueless.
Yeah, I
uh,
mean, I'm
yeah.
very inconsistent.
So am I. I haven't won an NM or an NMPZ game yet, but surely it'll happen soon. All right, are
We
you
shall
ready
see.
for no move?
Yep, good luck.
Alrighty, good luck. Ah, damn it. Well, it was gonna happen eventually. I mean, realistically, I'm not gonna beat everyone in moving. Like, yeah, he's a good moving player, and like, I'm just gonna have some bad games where I make some bad guesses. That's just inevitable. Dude, there's so much India on this map. It's actually insane. Is this Uttarakhand or is it like northeast. I feel like these pines are like Uttarakhand, but I might be trolling. I am not trolling. Okay, good. I had the pines right. Love to see it. Well, he said he's inconsistent, but I don't think he's more inconsistent than me, so I am going to have to put together some nice guesses here. I think this antenna is found towards the south, usually, of the country. But I don't know. I might just click southish. I think it's, realistically, it's found in most places. It's probably more helpful to just memorize which roads have which ones, but I'm never going to bother with that for a country like Ecuador. I'm the goat anyway. Just click the right road anyway. Oh my god. All right. Not bad. Russia? Is this red car? It is red car. With birch trees. Is it Tomsk? I wonder what the deal is with this one. Can it be? Maybe it's like. Can it be this far east? I feel like it could be actually. This kind of thing. I don't know. I'm a bit washed at Russia, unfortunately, but I do think that a lot of this stuff on this road is red car, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't hate the idea of sending this. If I can find a spot that works, I run out of time, but I'm gonna click there. Okay, we both went that kind of area. It was just Kemerovo though. I mean that's fair. Yeah, Russia's hard. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. I might send wrong country here. I don't see a front plate, but is that a yellow? Is that a plate or what am I looking at there? White car? What is this round? Is this like Thailand? Or why is this weird? Huh? Is this like southern Thailand? Or is it like Indo or Philippines? The soil's so red, but it looks like the south. This is actually really strange. It's like really flat too, which is sort of unusual. Like this, I don't know. It feels like this area is too hilly. It's like this. I don't know. Dude, what a guess. I don't know why I thought that was south. Wow, I lose. Okay, that's a bit rough. I mean, normal. I know that red soil is east. Like, I'm not stupid, but I just like all the foliage and the tree plantations and the short palms and stuff all looked super south to me. So I just thought it was like a spot in the south with red soil, but terrible guess apparently. Whoops. Well, yeah, inconsistency. There you go.
I can definitely understand your guess. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what those palms were
It was
doing. They
weird. The
look like oil
palms were
palms.
super weird, and like some of the tree kind of plantation in the distance to the southwest also looked very south, like rubber tree type stuff. I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but the soil was
The
obviously really
rubber,
red, so I should have just trusted that. But yeah,
yeah, the rubber trees, like, they're definitely most common in the south, but you can also find them far
mm.
northeast.
Yeah, makes sense. I knew that
Whereas
this was possible, but I just decided to like trust the palms. Like I guess, yeah,
yeah, I don't know what palms those are.
yeah.
Weird.
Very odd one. They even could. I think there are a couple of oil palms up there, but they're very rare. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's just tough. Yeah, I mean, otherwise not too much to talk about. I don't think. I mean, Ecuador was just lucky. Like it's not like I actually knew anything there, but uh, I'll take it. But yeah, yeah, nice guess though on the Thailand. Did
Yeah,
you get the
thanks.
province streak? Oh no, almost though.
Nah. Yeah, I feel like dark red. I just go near Laos, and it usually
Yeah.
works.
Yep. No, it's a nice guess. All right. Well, time for redemption, I guess. Surely NPC. Hopefully I'll do better in the final duel, but I don't have super high hopes for this one. I lasted 3 rounds against Spaghetti. I think I got to like 6 or 7 against Feneb, but yeah, we'll see what
All
happens
right,
here.
we shall see.
Yep. Good luck.
Best of luck.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a quick video. God, we've only been filming for 20 minutes. Jesus. Not putting up much of a fight in this one. Yikes. Again, I'm not really feeling the pressure anymore of feeling like I have to win these matches. I can just kind of play them and we get to see how good the players are without having to worry about winning the games. But man, I'm not playing super well right now. I think this is Arge. We have the poles. I kind of want to say it's relatively northern. It's interesting. I first thought it was like Santiago del Estero. I mean, it's flat, but it's like forested enough. Like, I don't want to go like Entre Rios or anything. It doesn't look like Uruguay. It could be north. Like, it could be like Formosa or Chaco as well. But it also feels like maybe slightly off for those. I don't know. It's a bit weird, honestly. I'm going to go Santiago del Estero. It is Formosa. I mean, yeah, I knew that was possible, but just couldn't really convince myself that it was up there. That's okay. Weird scratched paint car. I think this is like a Sumatra thing, right? And it's also a Java thing, I think. I think there are differences. There's a Sumatra scratched car, but there's also like a Java one, I think. Like it kind of looks more like Java, I can't lie. Like it's so flat. Why is it so flat? I think I'm gonna go Java. This doesn't look like Sumatra. Yes, let's go. He he trusted the car, which I mean that's fair because like I know that car is quite common in Sumatra, but I was like, this just doesn't look like Sumatra to me. I mean, it could have been Medan. Like that's the area of Sumatra where it would be that flat, but I don't know. I know I'd seen a similar car in Java too, so I just went for that. Okay, flat India, agricultural, no brick kilns, unfortunately. um, yeah, I mean, he said India's a weakness of his too, so hopefully this isn't too catastrophic for me. I don't know what plant is being grown here. It's like a hay bale or whatever the heck this thing is. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm doing in India, realistically. Oh my god. Just gonna click Uttar Pradesh. Rajasthan. I was thinking about that too, but I don't know. Too many options. Okay, I am close. I'm close. Can I beat him? He did say NMPZ was a weakness of his, but I'm not gonna beat him if I send the wrong continent here, which I might do. Banana plants is Philly? Road lines are a bit weird, but I mean it's a concrete road, so I kind of want to go Philippines, but I wish I had any confidence in that. And if anything, I'd say we're driving right because we don't see like the front of the car. So I think Philly's just my best guess here, but can't wait for it to be like Mexico or something. What a guess. My goodness. That's impressive. All right. He's locking in now. Oh, God's sake. Kemerovo? Red car May? Gotta go Kemerovo, I think. He probably knows that. I wonder if it's worth me taking a risk and going like not in the middle of the oblast. Like maybe I'll go like north to try and win the duel. I mean, it's probably a stupid idea, but I felt like it was worth the risk because if it happened to be where I was, I think I would have won there. So I just took a little gamble. But now I'm gonna lose on Brazil because I did that. Okay. I mean, yeah, tough one, really. What do you? What can you say about this? Like, it's just like flat, middle of nowhere. Like, yeah. Oh God. I mean, I just yeah, my Brazil knowledge is not up to par, and I just kind of want to click here, just kind of hedge for Goiás, Sao Paulo, Minas, MGDS. Like those all feel like possibilities here. I'm just gonna go for. I'm just gonna hedge. I don't really know. Worried about this one. Oh, it might be enough actually. I think it is. Yes, easy. That's kind of a lame way to win, but hey, I'll take it. I mean, I won one of the three, and it was somehow the NMPZ. So if I had just won the moving game, I would have been able to win the best of three. But I did not play well in the moving games. I didn't deserve it. At least I got something. All right. Well, I
Oh,
didn't
you got your
expect
redemption.
that to be the one that I won, but bit of a lame way to win on that last round. But I guess it's the way
I
it goes
mean, like I
sometimes.
said,
But
I'm not good at this mode.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's so random, so inconsistent. But I mean, I had a couple okay guesses. The Java like that car.
Okay.
I know that car is like a Sumatra thing normally. I think unless it's like a different one, but I feel like I've seen it in
Yeah.
Java before, and I was like, this just doesn't look like Sumatra to me, so I just kind of ignored it. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw it and then I was like, oh, North-South grid, Gen 3. Okay, North Sumatra.
yeah,
Didn't
that makes
even
sense. Yeah,
like there's no oil palms. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh,
yeah.
hopefully I don't instance in that in the real thing.
Did you, and was the Philly just kind of a vibe guess there?
I think we had some oil palms,
Oh, okay. Okay.
so I went and the India
Oh, yeah, we did.
like we had
Yeah. I was just looking at the banana plants, but nice spot.
like
Yeah.
we had dark soil on the India round, which is
Ah,
usually Maha.
yeah.
So I'm
Well,
kind of surprised it's there to be honest.
I don't know what I'm doing in India, so kind of got lucky there. I just kind of clicked and prayed. India's such a weakness for me, but I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
Mm. I mean that's
uh,
me like most India rounds clicking and
yeah.
pray.
And then the Kemerovo was I clicked north because my reasoning was like you're on 600 health, so if it like happens to be like not the middle, I should just not click the middle. But didn't
Yeah.
quite pay off. But it
That's a
was
good strat, yeah.
yeah. I figured I wasn't gonna lose, so I may as well try to win. Yeah, because I knew you'd be in the middle. All right, cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and do. Let's switch to the better moving duel.
Yeah, hopefully this works. I haven't actually tried it yet.
Yeah. Hopefully it should work if you have the script installed, but we'll see. All right. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, pretty
Let's do it. Good luck to you.
good luck.
Okay. Wait, gotta switch the map. All right. Better moving duel number 3. I'm 1-1 so far. Lost to Spaghetti, beat Feneb 5-0 somehow, but I don't imagine that's gonna happen every time. Molina de Aragon. I feel like I've heard of that. I mean, I know what Aragon is, obviously. Santa Catalina. Let me take a look, because I feel like this is a thing. Molina de Aragon. It may not be a thing, folks. Okay, I'm wasting my time. I thought it was going to be findable. But, yeah, there's a bunch more stuff here now. What am I doing? Terrible. Teruel. Okay, Teruel is here. 101 and 211 is here. Monreal del Campo is there. Oh, he got it already. Nicely done. Wait, God, I'm super turned around on Molina. Is it even? It's not even in Aragon. Okay, well, that's stupid. Great. I mean, I feel like that's a valid excuse, honestly, for not getting it. That's so silly. Oh my goodness. Nicely done. All right, he takes round 1 with a quick 5k. Very well played. Okay. Brazil. Go north. Juarez Tabora. Is that... How is there no info on this? What? That is ridiculous. How is there no info on that sign? Other than the municipality. Like, where's the state name? Bro. I gotta be able to at least get an area code here. Wait, am I not gonna get an area code? Come on. Please. Tries to have a PB. It's Pernambuco or Paraiba? Paraiba. Juarez Tabora. Findable, perhaps? Oh god. Well, no, I'm not sure it is. I've got 24 seconds. Oh my god, there's signs. Dude, what am I doing? Come on. Lock in, bro. Alagoinha, Cuitegi, Guarabira. Alagoinha, Cuitabi. Jesus. No, I can't find anything. Oh, there it is. Alagoa Grande. Cuitabi. Oh, Guarabira was there. Man, wow, I am not locked in at all. Okay, 2-0 to him. And is this New Zealand? Not ideal for me, I'm not gonna lie. Kelly's Super Bowl. I mean, he's just gonna like know the city. So, dude, how is there not info on this? Where's the info? Connect what is Horizons, dude? That's not a city. What is this? Wait, this is ridiculous. There's a sign. Is it Auckland? Manawatu. Oh boy. Is it like Whanganui? Ah, of course he's got it, yeah. Fitzherbert, the square. Is it even Whanganui? It's not, is it? Why does it say Manawatu? Rangitike. Manawatu District Council. Is Manawatu a town? Is it Palmerston North? The square, it is Palmerston North. I mean, he's just quicker. Like, was there info on this? No, there wasn't. I mean, I think that was always going to be tough to 5k, honestly. I wasn't going to beat Eamonn to that. Okay. I don't want to get 5-0'd here. This is kind of not ideal. Let's go that way. There's a sign. Going west. I need to start winning rounds here. Dude, oh my god. Comanche, and Walters? Have I heard of this? Isn't Comanche like here somewhere? Isn't it in Oklahoma? Oh my god, I'm actually throwing, dude. What am I doing, man? I can't go that way. Man, I am really having a rough time. I played so well against Feneb. I am totally just floundering here. Fox and 76. I don't know what those are. Comanche, Walters, Fox. My god, I can't scan right now. Like, I can't see anything. I'm so lost. It's crazy. Wow. I think I got lucky. I did. Yeah. It is in Oklahoma. It's pretty small, to be fair. It's a lot smaller than I thought, but I was right about the state. Okay, I got very lucky to win that round. Did not really deserve it. I mean, I guess I knew to click Oklahoma, maybe, but yeah. Okay, I thought there was going to be info on that. There is not. Lock in, dude. Santiago Hidalgo. VA 103. Va. What does that mean? Bienvenidos. Viaje Cigales? Is that the town? There. VA 103 and 102 Valladolid. Of course, that's what it is. Valladolid. 10. It's A62. It's like Cigales? Where's the other stuff? Esquevillas and Dueñas. Esquevillas, Dueñas. Oh my god, I'm blind, dude. I can't see anything. This is actually embarrassing. I can't find anything. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna click Valladolid. I got lucky again. Dueñas. I don't know how I'm not seeing these things. Like, I'm just looking for stuff. Like, nothing is entering my brain right now. Wow. And this format only works, or at least it works a lot better when people are actually able to 5K things. But I am out to lunch right now. Yeesh. All right. So we went west, Porto da Cruz, Fayal, Santana. I think it's Madeira. Porto da Cruz. Porto da Cruz. Fayal. Yeah, I mean, we're in here somewhere, but this is going to be really tough. Camino Padre Caetano Suarez. I mean, could be findable. Maybe, but... Oh, it's there. Wow. Sick pinpoint. What is this pinpoint? Oh my god. This road goes up. There's like not even anything significant about this road. I think we're about there, but it's really not that obvious. I'm just using the curves in the road. I think this is about right, but I hope I'm close enough. It's lucky that I found the road that quickly, but hopefully that is enough. Nice. First round where I've actually deserved to get the point. But it's 3-3. Comeback is on. Oh no. Well, here we go, folks. The Senegal pinpoints. This is already not looking too fun. God, my eyes like don't even want to stay open right now. Yikes. Can I go towards the main road? Why would I be allowed to do that? That would be far too easy. Please let me turn right. Oh my, there's a paved road right there and I can't even go towards it. No, you're actually joking. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, this is so annoying. And immediately there's, of course, typical. Cuba. I don't know what that is. There's just no info at all. That says tuba. I don't, everything says tuba in this country. Great. Empal. I do not think I saw that road anywhere, or that town name anywhere. What the heck was that round? Okay. Lock in. Can't lose again. The heck is this? Like Roraima or something? Why is it weird? Dude, can I please read that sign? Kasu. Serenopolis and Kasu. I mean, that would be great if I had any idea what those things were, but... Or if I had any idea where in Brazil I was. But unfortunately, neither of those things are true. So this is a bit of an issue, I think. I could look for them, but I don't feel great about my chances. Serenopolis and Kasu. I mean, I'll try. I guess. I feel like I've heard of Serenopolis, but I very much cannot place it, so. This is tough because, like, I'm not going to have a good region guess because I suck at Brazil, so. Unless I get lucky and come across it, I think it's over for me. Great. Cool. And what the heck was that game, man? What were those rounds? I mean, some of those were skill issues, and some of them were just like, what do I even do here? Like, Jesus. Okay. I mean, tough. What can you do? Like, that was hard. There were not a lot of 5Ks in there. Those rounds were just super nasty, but GG's. I mean, he played well. There's no question about that. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. That was a really tough set of rounds, I feel like the Brazil, the Senegal, like those were so difficult, but yeah, I also played absolutely terribly, so he deserved to win that for sure. Nice. Very
GG's.
deserved win there, I think. I played really badly in a couple of those rounds. You were saying how you were failing to scan for things. I my scanning there was like, I don't know, sometimes when you like are scanning for things, you just kind of know already that you're not going to find anything. Like
Yeah.
it's just like I just I was like looking through town names and they like weren't even registering in my head. Like yeah, I think it's too
Mm.
late for me to be playing, but man, some of
I
my scanning
definitely,
was pretty abysmal.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely above average for me.
No, I mean you
Uh,
played very well. I think some of those rounds were quite hard, but yeah.
yeah, just don't look at the lines in pinpointing challenges, please.
Okay. But yeah, like the Spain round, the Valladolid, like I had a bunch of town names in addition to Valladolid and I just could not find any of them. Like somehow.
Yeah, that
And
one
then
wasn't. Yeah, I also couldn't. I tried to switch south last second, but it didn't go through.
uh the yeah, the first Brazil round, like I had the town names, couldn't find them. I mean, New Zealand, I was probably never likely to win, but and then the last couple rounds were just like I didn't find anything at all. So yeah, but,
Yeah, I mean the last two rounds were
right,
basically region guesses, so it
those
doesn't
were
really count
crazy. Yeah,
towards the moving.
apparently I was right by a intersection between two state roads. I mean, yeah, I got to that intersection. I had town names; they were just small. But just didn't know where they
Yeah,
were.
I
But
didn't find them.
yeah, well, nicely done. Oh, and also that first Spain round. I don't know why Molina de Aragon is not in Aragon, but I have complaints because it's like it's a pretty big town, and I knew that I'd heard of it before, but I was like scanning in Aragon, and then it, for some reason wasn't there. So
I
that's
didn't even realize
it's a bit
that wasn't
annoying.
in America.
Yeah,
I just went and saw us roundabout with a big sign.
yeah, no, that's fair. I saw the town name and maybe it was silly of me, but I kind of started scanning immediately. Wasted about 20 seconds looking for it. So, whoops. But
Fair
yeah,
enough.
nicely played. Very, very nicely played. So glad I won something in it. Somehow it was the NMPZ of all things, but it's funny how that works out. But yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for coming on. It's great to have you. And of course, best of luck in, a little over a week. Can't wait to watch not only that
Yeah, thank you.
first match with Fenna, but the whole tournament. I think is going to be a blast. So yeah,
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
of course. All right. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.